but I don't think we're gonna do anything that was at all fight. Right? Outside of her jumping the fence and maybe taking on skeletons.
Right.
That was the only component that would.
Touche. If I don't get a glass door like this, I'm gonna be mad.
What are you talking about?
Tell my one we're
You want a
wealthy.
glass door?
I want a glass door that's a smooth business.
Oh, when you have a big office? Keep small offices, they're better. Okay.
Oh.
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 Damn green screen, right? Even though the entire office is basically a green screen.
Nice. Pretty
So.
fancy.
Yeah, super fancy, right? We end up filming him every once in a while when we need to send out. I don't give a shit. But we're going to enlist her services to be Mr. Miyagi.
So Mrs. Miyagi,
Sure.
technically?
Technically,
She's
let's
a
do that.
woman.
She's a woman, yeah. So we'll go ahead and change her pronoun.
He's like, oh. And then Mr. Miyagi, or Mrs. Miyagi, comes out of nowhere and scares him off. He's like, she just pops up out of nowhere and they're just like, what the? And then they run, right? And then she helps him up and says, hey, you're not ready. I'm gonna get you ready. Let's go. And then boom.
What if he just...
Then you could cut to a giant commercial sander doing some work, not Dominic.
That would be interesting.
So these are his ideas. So if you come back with something completely different and want to throw something else out there, and the same with, was it the waxer?
Expressive with how you feel.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
This is nice.
Yeah, this is a stack, right?
Part
of our development.
It's a lot of
It's a lot of reading.
A lot of reading. A lot of reading. Y'all are gonna have to be doing some reading.
One way to get.
This is going to be hilariously cheesy.
Yes, it's going to be extremely cheesy. Yes. And
Yes.
then.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No.
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 Really. No.
Thank you.
It's like really SNL badly portrayed skit.
We'll be in contact.
Okay. I'll send you back
everything.
the signed contract and get the invoice started to get processed.
Sweet.
The script will be over to you by Friday.
Great.
Okay. And hopefully we can start scheduling a namaste.
So it begins.
Yeah. He's got a very zen personality about it, doesn't he?
All right. Well, we'll talk to you soon.
Okay. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Anyways, the purpose of that whole video was to show everyone how kind of the discovery happens. Even though it wasn't like the best discovery. But
It's not always pretty, you know?
it's not always pretty. Because you could see like we started kind of like way over here talking about what even, I don't even remember.
Like, totally different project.
Totally different projects, like totally different storyline, and then we were able to, kind of narrow it in a little bit. And you can also see, you kind of see like the difference of like how people think, you know what I mean?
Totally, yeah.
Because like the way that I think in like this, and they were just like mixing everything up. So
That's part of the challenge is getting 5 different people who think different ways to, all right, we're on this vision, this is what we're gonna accomplish. That's part of the fun. You know?
pretty much, yeah. So got to be really good at communication, which is one of our core values. Isaac, what are all of our core values?
It's a great question, I don't remember.
You dick. See ya. Shots. This look really good. Okay, all right, real quick. So we're here filming for the Builders Association. They're getting a new president, Dominic Scorpio, with Scorpio Construction. So we're gonna be filming a little quirky video, sort of like based off of the Karate Kid or whatever. And we're gonna see how it goes. So turn around, see. I would say it's good to do things like this because it shows the authenticity behind the people behind the brand or behind the company. You know what I mean?
All in contact.
All right, set,
Discongruous.
action.
You're all right, Scorpio. Good work.
You're not your collar. Yeah, can you unbutton that for me?
Is that okay?
That was incredibly honest.
How about you?
What are we doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
We're
What's your
filming
job? What's your role?
Video for BANCF. I think I'm the role of executive producer.
Okay.
So yeah, creative. I wrote the scripts. So I finally found somebody to put my work to use.
Are you happy with their work so far?
So far, they look amazing.
Awesome.
Very, very professional.
We're gonna start a little wider.
I'm just being honest. That's what I'm here for.
job.
Going for the Razzie.
So you guys know the scene in the movie?
Yes.
Action. I don't know.
Me Too in the original?
I don't know the storyline. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm leading, because I'm not. So just leave that up to Isaac.
Is Isaac in charge?
Isaac is in charge in this situation,
Action.
I just like to be clear that this side,
Yeah. This side is alright. That right hand?
What are we doing?
I would say put his right hand on his shoulder. It's whatever. Did we just leave these here?
Not ours.
Good job.
So we just wrapped up the chopsticks shoot. We had a great shoot today, and I think Isaac and I learned a lot as far as being prepared and coming prepared to the shoot.
Yep.
I'm glad we had our stuff, our paperwork ready to go. Made it real nice and smooth. Isaac?
Yeah. If you don't plan, you're planning to fail. So,
Proper planning prevents poor performance. That's 5 P's for you.
anybody who thinks you're just going to show up and point a camera somewhere,
Well, that's what Nate does. I mean, Nate just shows up and points the camera
Yeah, but
everywhere, and then we
even
just
Nate
kind of
does
like. I mean, I don't know.
It's his own
I do
style.
it very well.
Yeah.
You do it very well. You do. He does.
Composition is key. I noticed it.
We out.
Hello everyone, this is our director today, Isaac. In the background, he's right here. And we're at a construction site finishing the shoot for Karate Kid. You guys should check that out. We're doing 2 more scenes. We're doing the action scenes. Yeah, it's a good time out here. Plenty of dialogue. It's a good time.
He's gonna hear you guys before he sees you. So I need you to duck behind that tree like you're trying to hide.
Okay.
Action.
Thank God she let me hire him. Like, I can't even tell you. Because I'm like, couldn't have done any of this. Not even a single second of it. If he had been like, nah, you guys got it, I'd been like, oh no. No, we don't.
Well, that's
We
what
don't
we're
got
here
it.
for. That's what we're here for.
I know.
That's it. That's it.
But that's what, hopefully that's what people will realize too.
I'm finally here. I had a meeting about our website. It's gonna be interesting. So is this video. So stay tuned. So 2-day shoot with Scorpio Construction.
hey,
Isaac, you took charge on this. You want to talk more about it?
yeah,
From the meeting room to now, it's been like what, a 3-week process?
It's been a
I wanna
3-week
say?
process.
Yeah.
So we wrapped up that meeting. We had a script sent to us, a final script. From there, we created a storyboard. I'll walk through it with the video production team. You know, is this logistically possible? What do we need to change? From there, then once we had that locked down, we started scheduling locations, getting dates on the calendar, and we came ready for each shoot. And that looked like getting a shot list together, making sure the storyboard was online, having a script breakdown so that when we got there, we knew what was going on, got there before everybody else, set everything up. So all they should have to do when they get on set is just do their lines. I don't need anybody else thinking about anything else. So be prepared. If you don't plan, you plan to fail.
Came correct. And that's it.
My man.
And thank you to
You're so welcome.
yeah, superhero.
Well, the whole thing is like keeping it essential services with working on a school during a pandemic you're keeping the schools on track, because that was a huge thing. If they had shut down construction, the school wouldn't be ready for next fall.
And I just want to make everybody know that this would not have been possible without this lovely lady right here. So,
Yeah.
thank you.
Exactly.
Well, that for
So-
everything.
Oh, you're so
All right.
welcome.
All right.
Yeah, you guys have been great. I appreciate it.
So
It's been
strong.
awesome.
Golly.
Well,
I feel like you're stronger than me.
we're at the. Oh well. Yeah. Nice. Thanks, Dawn.
She's like,
that was,
like a rock, dude. It's like, all right, see ya. No, seriously, like a rock. Like she's like solid, like built. Anyways, peace.